Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope 2020 is going swimmingly for you so far. The plan for today, myself and Joe, big Nando's fans, aren't we all? But the other day we went to my sister's place and she cooked a Nando's at home and it tasted like Nando's, tasted the same. So I really wanted to give it a go ourselves. We were in Nando's the other day for lunch with some friends and we saw that they sold they sell the sauces. Medium's mine, Joe likes the hot sauce. So we bought those and we thought we would try and recreate Nando's at home. I need to go shopping and buy all the ingredients. I don't even know if you can buy peri-salted or the peri-salt that they put on the chips or any of that stuff. Let's see. If I can do it, come round. I'll do a Nando's for everybody. It will be free. It'll be on the house. Maybe bring a bottle or a dessert. That's usually my rule of thumb. My main job today, make Nando's happen right here at home. Okay, so I'm on the hunt for the Nando's ingredients. I have come to my faithful local Tesco, which hopefully will have everything I need. Although I really genuinely don't know if you can buy the peri-peri salt for the chips here, but I'm gonna try and buy that. Obviously I need to get corn on the cob. I also need to get peri-salted, which I think you can buy in like a squeeze bottle, so that'll do the job for that. And then just a few other bits as well. Let's go inside, see what we can find. Okay, so I've been shopping, got all the ingredients for my home Nando's. 600 grams of chicken, gone for the boneless chicken thighs, but obviously you can use drumsticks or whatever you want to do. Managed to get the marinade as well. I didn't even know they had this. This is a sauce that you just leave the chicken in for as long as possible. It says on here overnight, I haven't got that long. So I'm just going to do a couple of hours or so. These are the table sauces we bought the other day. We've already got those. Peri-salted, so they got the real thing. This is the best find. Didn't know this existed, but it's the actual Nando's peri-peri salt that we're going to put on our chips, which I forgot to buy. So I'm going to have to pop back out again in a bit and get some chips. And of course, corn on the cob. Just got a load of chicken thighs there. Just going to pop them in to just got a regular mixing bowl. And it says on this bottle here of marinade, pour at least half of this bottle over 500 grams of chicken and let it spend the night bathing in peri-peri goodness. Pop half of that in. I think I might have used more than half the bowl, but that's okay. More flavour. I'm literally just chucking the chicken around. Make sure it's got a nice coating. Okay, so the chicken is nice and coated in peri-peri sauce. What I'm now going to do is cover it in foil. What's the time?
It's 2:59 p.m.
2:59.
It's Tuesday.
Thank you for letting me know it's Tuesday. About 8ish, I think we're going to cook this when Joe finishes work. So that now is just going to sit there on the side, marinating. My job is done. It's now 8 p.m. Joe's just finished work. The chicken has been sat there for 5 hours, soaking up all the Portuguese beauty and goodness that is peri-peri sauce. And as you can see, I've also been and got some chips. Good to get the show on the road, and I'm really hungry, so I'm going to crack on. See how the chicken has been looking. Look at that, it's been sat in that marinade for 5 hours straight. Looking nice and juicy, smelling good. Oven is preheated to 200 degrees. I think about 20 minutes or so should be long enough, and that's about the same amount of time as the chips. So it should all just come together beautifully in a crescendo in 20 to 25 minutes time. Let's get it on the tray. Chicken's all good to go, looking great. I'm going to stick it in the oven now alongside the chips, and I'm going to go and put my feet up, have a cup of tea. Set me a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's me done. It's got the colour of Nando's. The chips are golden brown. Quite happy with the colour. It kind of looks like Nando's. Chips look pretty good, but you have to be a pretty bad chef to not get chips right. And there you go. Can't serve it without the salt. Here we go. Peri-peri salt is what makes the meal. Well, it's what makes the chips anyway. Plenty of peri-peri salt on the chips. Here we go. Nando's takeaway for you. I just put it down on the one and mine.
Thank
you, Lord, for this delicious food and my husband who prepared it. Amen.
Amen indeed.
Can't believe that you can buy peri-salt. That is amazing.
£2 for the salt.
You did overdo it a bit. You should have been less is
Well,
more.
the chicken's overdone.
No, the peri-salt.
Oh, okay. Pyrenees.
I think in Nando's they do it with the skin on, babe.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why it
they do.
doesn't
Are these skinless?
Yeah, that's why it doesn't look the same.
Oh, no.
That's why it doesn't look griddled.
What an error. Can you just do us all a favour? Try the chicken, please. That's the most important bit, really.
Is it medium or hot?
Medium. Get it in your mouth.
It tastes like Nando's, literally.
Yeah?
Literally tastes like Nando's.
Yes.
Well done.
Success. Did I do it?
You did, well done.
It's Nando's. They're Nando's chips.
They are.
But, oh, I put quite a lot of salt on mine.
I know, too much.
Too much salt. They grill their chicken. I did not. I put the chicken and this in the oven. But just tastes the same. It tastes exactly the same as Nando's.
Yeah, it does.
If you were to get the 4 boneless chicken thighs, that's what this is. That's literally the meal that I've created. So the meal is fully eaten, fully gone, and honestly, at times I had to remind myself that it wasn't an actual Nando's. It tasted so good, it was affordable, easy, probably the easiest meal I've literally ever cooked. You put it in the oven, you walk away, you take it out, you eat it. It was good. Oh, Man United scored 3-1. Back in the game. Good idea for me to give you a little rundown on how much everything cost. There's a chance that Nando's may be cheaper than me doing it this way, in which case this whole video is pointless. But I'm sure it won't be. I got everything in Tesco except for these 2 sauces, which I bought in Nando's itself. These were $1.90 each. So those were $1.90 each. The Pyrenees, which I didn't realise I picked up a hot one, which means they probably have other flavours, like medium or lime or whatever. This one was $1.90, again from Tesco's. The peri-peri marinade was £2, again from Tesco. And the salt, which is probably my best find, I didn't even know that you could buy that, was $1.90. I think the corn on the cob was £1.50 from Tesco's. The chicken was £3 dead, and the chips were $1.50, I think. They were reduced. I don't really have the time to calculate, so what I'm going to do is open my mouth and just put the actual amount in later. So everything all in cost a total of under £16. And, you know, that's actually quite good value, I think. So Nando's at home can be done. Come round, I'll cook it for you. Job done. So feet up, glass of red wine. We're about to watch a film. And I've also got this going on. There you go, this is marriage right here. Marriage changes a man. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Enjoy your takeaway Nando's. See you next time.